to get that money. What up, YouTube family? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to pull a list of 10,000 inherit property in any city, any state. So comment in your city, your states, and I'm going to show you how to do it under 5 minutes. And what I love about inherit property that I think not a whole lot of investor talks about is when it comes to inherit property, like these seller, they have no sentimental attachment to the property. So it's easier to negotiate. They typically just want to get rid of the property. Anything they sell for is just profit. And, they either, their parents or grandparents, whoever it is, just pass away, and they already have that issue that they got to deal with. So they don't want to go through listing it with an agent. They don't want to, go through the 4, 5, 6 month process, fixing the property up, so they don't want to go through that hassle of selling the property. So if we can get them at the right time and come in and offer them, hassle-free sell, quick closing, all cash, pretty much buying the property as is. Typically, you can get that property under contract at a very, very good price because, once again, when they inherit the property, anything they sell for is just a profit, and they just want to be done with it. And sometimes they, obviously, most of the time they don't live in the property, or the property could be out of states. So it's very, very, very good list to target. So once again, YouTube family, if you enjoy this video, be sure to boom, smash the thumbs up. And if you're new to the family, be sure to boom, smash that subscribe button, and let's rock and roll. Comment in your city, your states, and I'm going to pull a list showing you right in front of your eyes, a list of 10,000 inherit property that you can target today. And all you need, my friend, is one seller to say yes, and you can make $25,000 on that one inherit property. And typically inherit property, man, I would say we have done a couple inherit property, and let me tell you, dude, they typically average about $45,000, okay? Also, too, is in between. At the end of the video, I have a seller that I'm going to call, and we're also going to do a cold call role play. So we're going to mix a lot of things in this video. So if you guys enjoy this, you're like, Kong, this add a ton of value. Please do more of this. Make sure to comment and let me know. So TikTok family, I need city and states. Let's rock and roll. So let me see here. Okay. So let me go ahead and get my VA on so we can pull the list. So comment in your city, your states, and I will show you exactly what move to make. Also too is, hold on a second, I got one more thing that I need to do. One more thing. TikTok family, I'm doing a webinar this coming Monday. All right, it's a free training where I show you step by step exactly how to make $25,000. All right, $25,000 in the next 30 days, and I'm going to show you how to do it once a month. Okay, so if that's something you're interested in, TikTok family, check the link in my bio. As far as in, hold on a second. As far as in YouTube, let me put the link in the descriptions really quick here. I just need to grab the link from my team really quick here. Once again, it's first come, first serve. Seating is limited. So if you're not serious about, making some extra money, getting into wholesaling, then just, obviously just don't sign up. It's not for you. So I'll post a link in my description, TikTok or YouTube family. So you can go there, RESVP your spot, come back in, comment, let me know that you sign in, and let's rock and roll, baby. Dude, we got a lot of Chicago, Illinois. Okay, let's do Chicago, Illinois. Let me bring my, hold on a second. So once again, comment in your city, your states. Let me bring Angeline on, and then we're going to go, the first one we're going to do is Chicago, Illinois. Okay. So if you're from Chicago, if you're from Illinois, comment in and let me know, man. Yo, this guy been working out. I have been, dude. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Let's go. Okay. Once again, comment in your city, your states. Today, Patrick, we are going to pull a list of 10,000 inherit property. Inherit property is a very good list to target, man. So I'm waiting for Angeline to jump on, and you guys open up your laptop. Let's rock and roll. So this is the software that we're currently using right now. It is the number one software that I use right now to pull all of my distressed property lists: pre-foreclosure, tax delinquents, probate, absentee owner, right? Tire landlord. What is it? Pre-foreclosures, tax delinquents, divorce. Kingdata.ai. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring Angeline on. Hold on a second. Where is she? She's coming. Okay, we're going to wait for Angeline here. Victoria said she saw a bunch of beat up apartments, boarded up. Dude, those are opportunity. Those are opportunity. A lot of you guys, dude, there's opportunity right in front of you. The problem is you just don't know what to do. And that's why the thing that separates you from making $25,000 a month to whatever you're currently making right now, knowledge. And hopefully I'll be able to give you that knowledge today so you can turn those rundown houses, man, into 25 G's. Angeline?
Hi, Kong. Happy Friday, everyone.
Angeline, happy Friday. So let's go ahead and pull up the software, Angeline.
All right, let me and
And
that.
today, Angeline, we are going to pull inherited property, and we are pulling from Chicago, Illinois.
All right, let's do that.
Angeline's like,
Okay.
let's do that.
All right. So again, all they need to do is just go to lead pipes
Yep.
and property leads
Okay.
and type in the city that is Chicago.
Yep. Chicago, Illinois.
All right. Okay, and inherited property.
You guys, 10,000 of them just with a click of a button. Let's see if we can get 10,000 or how many it is in Chicago, Illinois.
Okay, we got 4,000, but we need to filter those
Okay,
lists.
so hold on a second. So Chicago, Illinois, for those of you from Chicago, Illinois, so there's a list right now of 4,000 inherited property, which we have not filtered. So this is including apartments, commercial, land, all kinds of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to filter it out. We're going to take it down to just single family and multifamily. And so let's see what we're left with.
Okay, so right now, without adding the AI score, we got, okay, 2,496.
2,496 inherited property in Chicago, Illinois, that's sitting there waiting for you to call them. So if we were to skip trace that, let's see how much it's going to cost, Angeline.
Okay, for that, all you need to do is go to lead trace, continue, and then accept the terms and condition, and that's it. It will cost them to 249 and 60 cents for the leads of 2,496 leads.
Love it. Only $200 something. Okay. So now what we're going to, okay. So Chicago, Illinois, we still haven't hit 10,000 yet. Comment in your city, your states. Okay. Comment in your city. Okay. We got one right here, Angeline. Oakland, California.
Okay.
I want to see what city has the most inherited property and see which one hits the 10,000 mark first. Oakland, California.
All right. Okay, same list, potential inherited property. Oh gosh, we only have 266. Hello?
Angeline, how much we got?
266. It has been filtered already. We just remove the.
Dang. Only 266. Angeline, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so yep. So only 266, man. Oakland, California only have 266 inherit property. All right. So if I were you, it's a small enough list where you can do multiple things with this. So at first I would skip trace the list. It's such a small list. So let's go ahead and skip trace that list.
Okay, so click this lead trace here at the bottom. All you need to do is click continue, and accept this terms and condition, and will cost you 26. $26.60 for
Man.
266 leads.
All right. So $26 will get you the phone number of the seller. All right. So that's such a small list. Here's what I'm going to do with that list. And since it's so small, I'm going to skip trace. I'm going to call them. I'm also going to send them a text message as well. And since it's such a small list, what we're going to do, bro, is we're also going to send them a postcard. And a lot of you wonder, well, what do we put on the postcard? Like I would not make them feel like they're being target. So I wouldn't say, hey, I just noticed you inherit the property. We're just gonna make it very general, like everyone gets this postcard. All right, so they don't feel like they're being target. So let's go ahead and take them over to direct mail, Angeline.
Okay, so click this tab here, the direct mail, and make sure to check the remove duplicates in order for you not to cost double. Okay,
Yep.
and just wait for a
So
second
with the
here
exact
to
same
load.
software, we skip trace, we call, and then we send them a postcard, all from the exact same software. It's a one-stop shop here.
Okay, so let's name that campaign for Oakland, CA. And let's start with one piece of letter to send. Okay, and click next. And then they should have this
What's the
mailer
time?
return address.
Okay.
Okay, should be PO box.
Once again, don't use your home address for the return address. Get a PO box, okay? It costs like $200 or so a year. Cheap.
Okay, and then very important here, the contact information. All right, so
So so make sure you put your phone number. You have a Google phone, or if you have a Google number or whatever it is, you want to put it in there.
okay, so 2005.
And literally,
Click
it takes less than 5 minutes to set this campaign up, and then just one click of a button, the mailing company, they'll send out the postcard for you, and now you just sit and wait for the seller to call you. And that's what I love about direct mail. Instead of you making the outbound call, cold call, now when they call you, it's a warm lead because you tell them exactly what's on the postcard, right? You buy houses for cash, yada, yada, yada. So when the call comes in, just make sure you answer the call if you can.
Okay, so let's click the what type of audience or campaign. So let's just put the general or choose the general, and then choose the size of postcard 6 by 9. This is the popular one, and then choose this yellow Sharpie.
Mm.
But yep, and then click next.
And
All right.
okay,
All right, and that will cost him 179.40 for 260 leads.
there you go. So if I were you, I would you with that tight of a small list. That's exactly the move that I would make. I would skip trace. I would call them. I'll send them a text message as well, and then I would also send them a postcard. So you hit them with 3 different types of marketing. Phil said, "Hey, do the number filter out? Do not call us." Yes, when you skip trace, in the software, they will take out the do not call list and the duplicate and all of that, so you don't have to worry. Okay. Why, Candace said, why general over probate? Because for me, I just, for me, it's like, if someone's in a situation, even let's just say you're in a collection, and a collector call you and say, hey, I'm from collection and it's calling you typically you want to hang up the phone. Most of the time, you probably want to hang up the phone. So I don't want anyone to feel like they're being target. Because they're going to look at you like you are a voucher. You're coming after them. All right. So for me, I don't like to go off like that. It's just easier when you get on the phone, you build the rapport. And once you build enough rapport, Candace, they will open up to you. They'll be like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. And which means they will put their guard down, and it's just going to be a much better conversation. Right. And then you just act like you don't know. And then you lean in, and then you just kind of ask them about it, yada, yada. And then you'll be like, hey, here's how we can help you. Right. Instead of listing the property, going through an agent, you have to wait 4 to 5, 6 months to sell the property. During that time, if there's a mortgage on the property, you still got to make the monthly payment. And there's going to be repair that you're going to have to do if you're going to list it with an agent. So you start naming all these things that they're like, dude, I don't want to do any of that. Well, perfect. If you don't want to do any of that, I got a perfect solution for you. And that solution is, our company, we're buying the property as is. We take care of all the closing costs, all the fees. If there's any realtor commissions, we will be responsible for it. Our whole goal is to provide you a hassle-free sale. I know you got a lot of stuff going on with the family already. That this is the least thing that I want you to worry about, and I want to be able to take this off of your plate. Your plate is already full. So everything you're saying to them, to the seller now, it's like music to the ear. It's everything that they are looking for, right? And then when they open up to you like that, Candace, you come in and then you go for a close. Once again, you guys, comment in the city or the state. We still haven't found a city or states that we can get 10,000 inherited property. How about this one right here, Angeline? Oh, wait, Kyle, Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay, let's go.
Kyle, I actually have quite a bit of students, dude, that's in Maryland. Baltimore, it's actually a good market. It's a cheap market. So your average wholesale fee, dude, probably between 15 to 20,000 on a deal in Baltimore, Maryland, which is not bad. But it's a good market. Also, too, I want to say if any of you got a prop in a contract and you're like, hey, Kong, I'm having a tough time finding a buyer for the deal, all you need to do is email that deal, the full information over to jvdeals@wtmfam.com, and Angeline will help you find a buyer for it. Right, Angeline?
Yes. Okay, so let's filter that. Remove the other property types. Okay, so let's see how many we've got here. 324.
Only 324, huh? You know what, Angeline? Let's go ahead and do the whole entire states of Maryland.
Okay.
And see if we can get 10,000.
It's not searching up.
For Maryland?
Yeah. Okay, just sorry. There you go.
How much we got?
Okay. Sweet, 24,000. And
24,000. Okay, hold on a second. So for the whole entire state of Maryland, we got 24,000 inherit property. Now check this out. So what we're going to do is we're going to narrow down the list. So we're going to remove all the apartment, commercial, vacant land. We're just sticking with single family and multifamily. Where we're at now.
Okay, 19,000.
There you go. 19,000. Still too big? Here's what we're going to do. So we got 19,000 single family and multifamily inherit property in the state of Maryland. Okay? Now we're going to continue to filter that to the point where we get 10,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to leverage what's called their AI score, which is the wholesale score, which means it's what the AI that they use to predict, from a scale of 0 to 1,000, who is more likely motivated to sell their property at a steep discount. So typically we use a number of 500. So the wholesale score is right there, that purple. So Angeline's going to put in 500, and let's see if we can take that 19,000 send down to like 10.
Okay, yes, 10,580 after adding the AI score.
Perfect. So 10,000. Listen, for those, whoever it is that just mentioned Maryland, we're able to wholesale completely virtual, which means we can lock the sale up on the contract over the phone. You don't need to physically be there. So if you're in Maryland, I would just go on to the software called, once again, it's kingdata.ai. I would go in, I pull a list of inherit property, and then you narrow down exactly what we just did. Now you got a list of 10,000 inherit property that you can target. And even if it takes you a month to go through this list, Guess what? All you need is one yes, one person to say yes. So once again, you got a list of 10,000. To skip trace all 10,000 of them, it's going to cost you quite a bit. But you don't have to skip trace the whole 10,000. You can do 500 today, 500 tomorrow, or 1,000 this week, 1,000 next week. So you can really break it down based on your budget. Okay. But let's just say that we want to take this list of 10,000 people. Let's just say we narrow down even more. So Angeline, let's go ahead and narrow down even more.
Okay, so let's choose the year built at least 1900 to 2012. Okay.
So for every one of you that's on here, typically, like I don't like to target like for sell by owner. I don't like a lot of you go on Zillow or you go on to the MLS and all of that. It's best if you can pull your own list that nobody talks to these sellers. They only talk to you. It's easier to negotiate. So you can get them under contract for a way steeper discount. All right. And you get to control that lead a lot better, which means when you deal with property that on the market, like for sell by owner, probably hundreds of thousands of investors already seen that property already. So the time spent trying to get a deal from there versus doing this way, I just think this is a better option. And then when you deal with property that are listed on the MLS, you're dealing with an agent. They typically want to see proof of funds. They typically want to see you put like 1% as an earnest money deposit. Which means if you're putting an offer on a $100,000 home, they want to see $1,000 EMD. Okay, so you can bypass all of that just by dealing and working directly with the seller.
All right. So after we add the year build, which is 1900 to 2012, also make sure that you choose the owner type, which is the individual only, not the business or
Yep.
trust. And then the years of ownership, at least 15 years of ownership.
Yep.
We still have 9,197. Then if that is still huge, then we can play at the wholesale score to increase it.
So
Okay,
once again, the higher the wholesale score, it just means that they're on the list that they are more desperate to sell the property. So which means once again they rank from 0 to 1,000. The higher you get to 1,000, the smaller the list is going to get. So it's going to be based on your budget. If you have a smaller budget, then you want to increase that wholesale score so that way you're targeting people who are just super desperate. Okay. And Shane Gibbill said, "Is this replace prop streams?" I mean, if like this is the one that we're currently using. So if I were you, if you don't like the other one, then yes.
All right, Kong. After adding and make it 600 for the AI score, we only got 197. So let's do 550.
As you can see, we went from 500, a wholesale score of 500 to 600. At 500, right, which is medium motivation, we got 9,000. Just by increasing that to 600, the list came down to only 100 and something people.
Okay.
And now we go from 550.
We got 1,500
Okay.
leads.
So there you go. Let's go ahead and skip trace 1,500 lead, Angeline. So for those of you who have a tight budget, I would take the list, inherit list, right, all the way down to 1,500 people. If you have a larger budget, I would target that 9,000 people if I were you. So once again, it's based on your budget. Okay.
All right. So all you need to click is the lead trace. Continue. And then just accept the terms and conditions. And there you go. For 1,586 leads, it cost them 158 and 60 cents.
$158, guys. Okay. You can skip trace a list of 1,500 inherit property that you can target today. Once again, you're going to get a lot of no's. You're going to get a lot of hang up. You're going to get a lot of FU, but all you need is one seller to say yes. Okay. So once again, we're still trying to find the city. Okay, Jessica, we're gonna do this for Jessica, Angeline. Let's go to Denver, Colorado.
All right.
Jessica is on TikTok. Jessica, are you
Denver.
still there? Brian said, "What software are we talking about, dude? Join us. Join me and Angeline on YouTube, bro. It's called KingData.ai. But if you join me on YouTube, just type on YouTube. Just type in @RealKingKong, and we literally share the screen with you and show you exactly step and walk you through exactly how to do it. So Jessica, jump over to YouTube, Jessica. Okay, so here's what we got, Jessica. Inherit property is a good list. What do we got, Angeline?
Okay, so for multifamily and single family, we've got 451 for
All
that
right,
city.
Jessica. So in Denver, Colorado, there's 451 inherit property that you can literally target today, which means someone just passed away. Now they got the property. They probably don't know what to do with it. And if you catch them at the right time, you know what, when you get on the phone, you know what to say. Lock that property up. Okay. So let's skip trace that whole list for Jessica and let's just see how much it is.
Okay.
So Jessica, we're going to take that list of 400 something. We're going to skip trace it, all from the same software.
All right. And
And
that
YouTube
for
family, go ahead, Angeline.
okay, so for 451 leads, that cost her 45 and 10 cents.
All right, Jessica, it's going to cost you $45 to get to skip trace a list of 400 something inherit property. Okay. Now what we're going to do is I don't know what your budget is, Jessica. Oh, I don't know what happened to my phone. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can. How much it costs if we're gonna go inside send out some direct mail?
Okay, let's do that. Click the direct mail tab and then click continue. Okay, we're here. So let's name that campaign Denver. And then let's just start with one piece of letter. Click next. And then the return address, PO box.
All right, YouTube family. Once again, while Angelina is doing this, comment in your city, your states. I'm still trying to find a city that has like 10,000 inherit property. I don't I don't think it's going to be possible. I think it's more like the whole entire county. So comment in the county actually. Comment in the county, and then let's see if we can pull up a list of 10,000 inherit property.
Okay, choose the general
Yep.
type of letter and then the size. And then let's choose this yellow Sharpie here and click next. And there you go. For 444 leads, that's 306 in 36.
$306.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So whoever it is that it was for Jessica. Jessica, that's exactly what I would do. I'll skip trace of 400 something inherit property. I would call them. You can also text them as well. All right. And just be very genetic. Just say, hey, my name is this. I work with a group of investors. We're interested in making you a cash offer on your property. That's all you need to say. Right? No realtor commission, no closing costs. Quick closing. If you're interested, text me back. That's literally all you have to text them. And then just text, call, make offer. And then obviously we'll show you how to send out a postcard already. And this is the one that we use. It works the best. It stands out. It's easy. It's simple. Okay, Angeline, let's go back. Someone just comment. Let's go with Yakima, Washington.
Okay.
Yakima for Raphael.
All right.
Raphael
Let's
Jimenez, man. Yakima, Washington, dude.
okay, let's try that. Yakima.
I don't think there
Is
is
that
a city that has.
city or we will
I
target
think
the county?
that's city. I don't think the Yakima County. Okay, so that's a county, I guess.
Okay.
Yakima
So
County.
choose the potentially inherited
I want
here.
to see which county has 10,000 inherited property.
Okay. So see result.
What do we got?
Okay. So for Yakima County, we got 60,761.
Damn, Raphael, you're sitting on a gold mine, baby. 60,000.
Yep.
Okay, Angelina.
60,761. And let's move the other property type
Yep,
here.
we're gonna filter it out now. So Raphael, if you're watching this dude, and once again, if you're serious and you need a niche target list to hit, once again, the software that we're currently using right now is called kingdata.ai, and you would have to sign up for the pro plan, which is $249 a month, and it's month to month, which means you can cancel it anytime you want. So let's just say you use it for a month and you're like, yep, I don't like it, you can cancel it, right? There's no string attached.
Okay.
But Raphael, this is the list that if I were you, I would sign up. I would target this list, dude, and I would start pounding the phone.
All right. So by filtering that outcome, we got 59,400.
Too big. And Raphael, if you sign up for the pro plan, and for everyone else, you get 60,000 free lead that you can target a month. So technically, we can pull up that whole entire county of 59,000 people. That's going to take you a few months to go through, man. But once again, dude, in that 59,000, one yes. That's all you need. It'll pay for the investment itself and 10 times more. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue narrowing that list down to 10,000, Raphael. So we're going to punch in AI score of what, 500, Angeline?
Yes, 500. We'll start
Okay.
with 500. So we got 2,000 leads.
Oh, dang. We went from 59,000. And once we punch in the AI score, which means, once again, the software integrate with AI. So what I know they do is they take 40 years of data in the software of people, how long they owe it, right? How long they own the property, what they do for work, all kinds of stuff. It's crazy what this software can do. And they'll take that and they'll mash it, and then they'll tell you, and then based on the trend, it'll let you know who is likely to sell and get rid of the property at a steep discount, right? So once again, the score from 0 to 1,000, and 1,000 means, dude, desperation. Despacito. So we put in 500. Now let's go ahead and lower that, Angeline. Let's lower it to 400.
Okay. 400. Searching.
What we got?
2,845.
Okay, let's lower it even more. So once again,
Okay.
if you have a bigger budget, you lower the AI score, it'll give you a bigger list. What do we got?
All right. We got 8,700
There you go. And that the AI score is what?
for 300.
Okay, for 300. Phil said, do they do vacant land? Absolutely, dude. They do vacant land. So Angeline, let's go ahead and filter it out. And let's just say that we just want to target vacant land.
Okay.
So check this out. So now you're targeting people who inherit property, but just inherit vacant land. So we're going to get rid of single family, get rid of multifamily, just vacant land now. And can you show them how it's done?
Okay. So all you need to do is go to property features here and then remove that single in the multifamily and
It's
just
that
click
simple.
this land.
Phil, it's that simple. Literally just with a few click, what do we got?
We got 6.
6. There you go, dude. 6 niche six property that inherited vacant land that you can target. Dude, with 6, bro, I would obviously easy, man. Skip trace, get the phone, send them a text, send them a call, send them a postcard, send them a letter. Like, you can hit them multiple way because there's only 6 of them that just inherit 6 vacant piece of land. If you're into land, there you go. Okay. How can we get to? Okay, so Angeline, I'm gonna let you go. Okay. And for everyone on YouTube, comment in your put in your phone number. Let's hop on a cold call role play, and then I'll bring Angeline back on again.
All right,
I'll let
Kong.
you
Thank
go,
you.
Angeline. Thanks,
Bye bye.
Angeline. So as you guys can see, we can really filter it out to whatever it is that you want. I mean, listen, there's 16. So when you sign up for the pro account, there is 18 different distressed property lists that you can target, and you can list stack. So I'll bring Angeline on, and you can list stack, Phil, which means you can be like, hey, I want this to be inherited, and I want it to be vacant. Right? I want it to be inherited property, and I want it to be vacant, and I want it to have tax delinquents. Oh, excuse me. So now you hit them with multiple different. So now they have three pain point. Make sense? All right. So comment in your phone number. We're gonna jump on a cold call role play. So for those of you who want to jump on a cold call role play, man, comment in your phone number, and here's how you do it. And some of you you're not listening. So let's just say you want to jump on a cold call role play. You just put THREE. You know what? Let me do something better, man. It's easier for those of you. I'm going to post a link. Okay. And then all you need to do is click on the link. If you want to jump on and practice your cold call role play, I'll give you feedback. I'll help you how to improve your negotiating skills, your phone skills when you get on the phone with the seller. Because knowing how to talk to the seller is extremely, extremely important, right? It's very crucial to your success as a real estate wholesaler / investor. Okay? So that's all you need to do. Raphael said, what contract do you prefer using? Raphael, dude, I'm going to do all of you a favor right now that's watching this. I'm going to give you 24 hours. I'm going to work like a maniac. I'm going to hook every single one of you up with the contract that I've been using for the past 12 years, and all of my students from all across the states. Here's how you get it, man. Raphael, I got you, bro. People charge for this, dude. Your boy King Kong hooked you up. Text me 1-206-208-0676. You got 24 hours. After that, ain't giving out to nobody. No. Ain't after that, dude, replying to nobody. Okay, so there you go. Did anybody see? Nobody wants to jump on a cold call role play? So I just put a link there. All you need to do is, if you're ready, jump on. Let's do a cold call role play, and I'll show you how to talk, how to negotiate. So if you don't have, if we don't got anybody, then I'm gonna call a seller. Okay. Once again, if you're watching this, you're like, Colin, dude, this is so valuable. Make sure you smash that thumbs up, baby. And if you're new to the family, be sure to, boom, smash that subscribe button, okay? Really helps out your boy King Kong, man. Really helped me out. So let me see here. I'm going to call a seller. And let's rock and roll. Call a seller. I will. Let me answer this question really quick here. Hey, I used your script just like 10 minutes ago, couldn't close it, but had the seller on the phone for 20 minutes and was able to control the call. Let's rock and roll, baby. My seller objection was to come and see the property. I love it. See, for those of you, if you're having trouble, you're like, hey, Colin, the reason I'm afraid to cold call, because I don't know what to say. I don't know how to negotiate. I'm afraid that I'll lose out on the deal. I'm new. I'm an amateur. I'm not good. Dude, if you want to grab my script, here's how you go get it, okay? It's going to cost you some money, but scared money don't make any money. The best investment you ever make, my friend, go to WTMFam.com. That's it. It was only my second call. I couldn't believe he stayed on the phone with me for that. I'm so happy for you. Honestly, we used that exact script to train all of my VA up. All of my VA. And they're from the Philippines. Never talked to a seller. They don't know anything about real estate. How are they able to qualify and filter the seller? How are they able to put the seller under contract? Make offer, put the seller under contract. The exact same script. All right? That I train all of my VA up. That helps them crush it. Okay, hold on a second. Let me call the seller really quick here. I'll show you guys how it's done. Okay, her name is Joseph, okay? Joseph. Okay, let's hopefully he'll pick up the phone. I remember when I first started to make call, I was so afraid that they will pick up the phone.
Please leave your message.
Literally, when the phone rang, I hung up. That's how scared I was. It took me a while to be like, dude, F it. And then it always took me a long time to get to where I am today. Because when I started, no one taught me, right? I have to learn through trial and error. So I'm saving you time by providing you with the script. I went through all that just for you. Okay, Joseph's not answering the phone. So typically I would leave a voicemail, but in this case, since I'm live, I'm not. And then I would also shoot him a text message. Okay, he's not answering, so I'm going to text him as well. Hi, this is Carl. We have on your property. I'm just very simple. Hey, happy Friday. It's Carl. I'm calling to make you a cash offer on your property. Boom. That's it. And then now we're just going to wait. Okay, while we wait for the seller to call me back, which he will. I am going to, once again, if you want to jump on a cold call role play, I'm going to put the link in here again. I might have to log on to TikTok again because YouTube family, you guys are too shy. And we're not getting anything done over here. So I'm going to go live on TikTok. I know TikTok people love to jump on a cold call role play. Let's go, baby. I'm not going to bite. I think, so let me say this. When I first came to America, I was really shy about, talking to people because of my accent. I have no, I couldn't even speak a word of English. But what I realized that the people that just out there talking, whether it's right, whether it's wrong, it doesn't matter. Like, they don't care. They're the one who's out there doing all the talking, talk. They practice. Those are the ones that actually learn the quickest. All right, TikTok family, we are going to do a cold call role play. So what I need you to do is comment the word me if you want to jump on live. Okay, this is for a cold call role play. Okay. Okay, so we got someone here. What up? Hello? You have to, Samantha. Samantha, you have to unmute your phone. Samantha? TikTok family, comment the word me and I'll bring you on live and we can do a cold call role play. Samantha, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, let me go ahead and mute it.
All right. No, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, awesome. Yeah.
Okay, Samantha, are you ready?
I'm not, but let's do this.
Let's do it. I love it. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Samantha, we're cold calling. Hello?
Oh, hi there. Hi. Wait, who? You're the seller? I'm the seller? I'm the buyer?
You're the buyer, Samantha. I'm the seller.
Okay.
Yeah, hello. Who's this?
Yeah, hi, this is Samantha. I see you have a house for sale?
Yeah, and you are a real estate agent?
No, I'm not a real estate agent. I'm an investor, real estate investor.
Okay, and?
So I seen your house on a listing, and I wanted to see if I could buy your house.
So what's your offer then?
Yeah, I seen your house was for, you said 350.
Yes.
So I'm trying to make an offer for 300. That's what I have.
All right, Samantha. First off, Samantha, I want to say that, that hey, thank you so much for coming on here. All right. I know some grown man wouldn't even have the balls to jump on. So I want to say congrats on that and thank you. But secondly, Samantha, how long have you been doing this?
I'm barely starting, honestly, to be honest with you. So I want to take
Okay.
the knowledge I could get.
Okay, good, Samantha. So you just started like how long ago? A week ago, 2 days ago? Just
Uh,
now?
I've been trying to learn for like about a month, but like
Okay.
I just started like a week ago.
Okay. And Samantha, what have you done already within that month?
Well, I'm doing all the outside thing, like creating my website, doing all this other stuff before. Looking
Okay.
on for deals, yes, but I'm barely learning. I'm barely not learning, honestly.
Okay. I got it. So Samantha, I think not just you, but I think a lot of people that are starting out, you guys are doing things that are actually not making you money. You
Yeah.
starting websites, you're getting business card, like you doing all the things that's I would say that's unnecessary.
Okay.
The biggest thing you need to do, Samantha, is once again, if you got the capital, there's so for me, when I first started, I didn't know I didn't know about this software. There wasn't this software. So literally would have to do drive for dollars. So I would drive around my city, find vacant rundown houses, yada yada yada, right?
Yes.
But know what I know today, Samantha, if you got the capital that you're like, hey, Colin, I'm willing to invest, I'm willing to risk this much. And it just makes life so much easier, Samantha. You can sit at home, you pull a list of whatever we just show you, inherit property. And you skip trace, Samantha, and you need to call pounding the phone already. But in between, Samantha, which means let's just say that in between, let's just say today you pull a list. You got the list all ready to go. You skip trace, you got the list with phone number that's ready to go. The next thing you're going to do, Samantha, is you either go onto my YouTube and type in cold call role play.
Uh-huh.
I have done so many cold call role play where I literally kind of give you all the nuggets on, hey, what to say on the phone, yada, yada, yada. And then, Samantha, you don't overthink. You're not going to be perfect, okay? You cannot be good if you don't do the work, like if you don't put in the action. So if I were you, I would skip trace. I would get the list. I skip trace and boom, check. You got that ready. The next thing is you go on, you practice a little bit, kind of know what you need to say. And then I would hop on the phone and I would start talking to people. See the website, Samantha, the website and all of that, most sellers are not going to ask you, hey, what's your company name? What's your website? Hey, can you send me over a testimonial? So you worry about all the wrong things. The things you need to worry about is where do I find this data? Where do I get the motivated seller list that I can target? Number 2 is how can I get good on the phone? That's it. So Samantha, watch this. So let's go ahead and reverse the role. So typically, Samantha, you get on, you'll be like, hey, Samantha, and I'll be like, hey, are you a realtor? Because Samantha, calling people who have their property listed is so easy. Mm-hmm. And you couldn't even talk to them correctly. Imagine if you calling them out of the blue. It's even harder. Yeah. So when I say, well, are you a realtor? You're like, nope, I'm not an agent. I am actually an investor, and I work with a group of investors, and we're interested in, in buying your property or making you a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer. Samantha, are you interested in selling your property, or at least hear what we got to offer for you?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. And I just want to make sure, Samantha, am I catching a good time right now?
Yeah, right now it's a good time.
Okay, perfect. So, Samantha, happy Friday. How's your Friday going so far?
Thank you. It's going good. It's going good. How about yours?
Every day that we're 6 feet above ground, Samantha, it's a good day to me. And I'm glad you're having a good day too. Anything else is just cherry on top. Don't you agree?
It is. It is.
Okay. Like Samantha, do you see that? I come in, I build rapport, but I never lose control of the phone, which means I answer your question. I'll be like, hey, Yep, every day we're good. We're 6 feet above ground. And then I come back with a question. I said, don't you agree? Now I'm starting to get you saying yes. I want you to start. I want to get you in that momentum of saying yes, 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 because I'm going to start asking you a question. Like, so Samantha, I understand that you're interested in selling your property. Now, besides getting the right price for your property, Samantha, what is another reason that you would consider selling this property?
Well, you know what? Honestly, it's a property that's been sitting there. I'm not making no money in it, so I'm just tired, honestly.
I see.
I'm an easy seller, huh? I'm too easy of a seller.
well, the thing is, Samantha, if they are motivated, they're going to sound exactly just like you.
Yeah.
Which means if they're motivated, Samantha, they're very easy to talk to. It's the one that like they're hard to talk to, which means they're on the edge of like, hey, I might sell it, or I'm just waiting for the market. Like if they're not motivated, then they're just really hard to talk to. But when they are motivated, they're going to sound just like what you said. So, but you need to understand exactly what I just did. What I say there is, hey, Samantha, beside the price, what is another reason? So what I'm doing here is I come in and I get motivation. I want to know is, hey, should I spend 30 minutes with you on the phone or should I get off the phone? Which means if there's no motivation, Samantha, I'm just going to be like, hey, I shouldn't waste time with this seller.
Yeah.
Right. But now that you come in, most people will be like, yeah, and see, most people, Samantha, when they get on the phone, like they just don't even know how to talk. So when you tell me that the situation you're going through, majority of the time, a lot of you will go on and move on to the next question, but you don't want to do that. You want to lean into their pain. So Samantha, what I understanding that this property been sitting for a while and you're looking to sell because you need the money. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. And Samantha, if you were a guy, I would say you are absolutely correct because no money, no honey, baby. You got Samantha. So a lot of times what I did there, a lot of you don't know because I'm breaking down the call for you, psychology. I came in the best way, Samantha, to break the ice with anybody. A homeowner is if you can make them laugh, Samantha, you already win 80% of the phone call. Yeah. Like if someone comes in and knock on my house, if they want to like clean my windows or whatever it is, whatever service they're providing, and if they can just make me laugh, I'll be like, dude, yeah, let's talk, right? Because you can make them laugh. It's like they start to bring their guard down, and it's just easier to get into their circle now.
So create like a conversation with them first, and let it.
So whatever you need to do, you can come in there, try and make them laugh, giggle, or whatever. That's how you break the ice, and that's how you win over the phone. And Samantha, I want to let all the girls know that it's a lot. Like I have students that are female, and a lot of you. I'm telling you, a lot of you have a way better advantage than us men. Because when we get on the phone with anybody, especially trying to sell anything, right? Most people have their guard up. Oh man, this is a salesman, right? Oh, he's trying to sell me something. He's trying to this and that. But I can tell you, Samantha, the reason why my wife, she hired all girls on our team is because when they talk to a girl, it's easy to talk to. They can relate. When a girl talks to a guy typically don't have their guard up. They'll be like, yeah, I can bully this girl. Like they don't, you know what I mean? Like they don't put their guard up and thinking like you're trying to sell them something.
Yeah. I understand.
So what I'm saying is, as a girl, you guys already have the upper advantage. You just need to know now how to learn how to talk and negotiate. Okay?
Yeah, I've been watching your video for like probably about 2 days. I just found you, so I was like, let me take all the knowledge this guy is giving out, because honestly, you're giving out a lot. So it's like,
I appreciate it.
Let me see.
I appreciate it, Samantha. Thank you so much. And I just want to say, Samantha, nothing work if you don't. And it seems like you are putting in the work, which I love it. You're an action taker. And that's what winners do. Winners, we take action. We don't procrastinate. Most people who procrastinate, never a winner to me. Like, there's never a winner that procrastinate in anything.
Yeah.
So, and the next thing I want to say to you, Samantha, is that this coming next, let's just say this coming next year or 3 or 4 years, I believe it's going to be the best 4 year in real estate, especially for wholesaling, Samantha. Okay. So, which means you got in, which is the perfect timing. Awesome. More buyers coming into the market, interest coming down, more buyer confident to actually buy. So, which means if you get a property in a contract, you can sell it faster and a lot higher of a price. Okay.
Awesome.
Bye, Samantha. Congrats, man. And so a lot of you are sitting on the sideline, you're debating. This is the time, okay? Once again, TikTok family, if you want to jump on a cold call role play, comment the word me and I'll bring you on live. But do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, let's just say that Samantha, when she gets on the phone with a seller, do you think that by the way that she's talked, do you think that she's going to get a prop in a contract? Like, just honestly, within a few seconds, even if I listed my property and I get a call from her, like sounding like that, I would probably think this might be a scam. Number two is she's not serious because she don't even know what she's saying. I would have clicked done, hang up the phone. Like, I wouldn't even waste my time. So getting on the phone is extremely, extremely important. Raphael, you ready to go?
Hi, Kong. How you doing?
Good, man. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Hello.
Hello, my name is Raphael. I'm a investor. Me and my team have been looking at your house, and we're interested in doing a cash offer. And we're wondering by any chance if you're wanting to sell it.
Wait, what do you guys do?
Oh, we're investors. Real estate
Okay.
investors.
Okay, hold on a second, dude. Right here, bro, right here is how you lose control. Because I'm a seller. I came back aggressive. So what do? Right? Like my tone of voice, I'm aggressive. Because at first, dude, your pitch, bro, sounds like scripted. Number two is that it does sound like a scam, bro. Okay,
Yeah.
let's ask the audience. And then number three, bro, when I come back and ask you, wait, so what do you guys do? All of a sudden, you lower your tone, and then you say, oh, we're investor. No, bro, you got to raise your tone back and be like, hey, oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. So
Got it.
we're actually local investors. We're interested in buying 2-3 more property in the next 30 to 60 days. I was just calling because I want to know if you have a property or you have a house or property that you're interested in selling today or getting a cash offer on it. You see that? So you got to come back, bro, and you got to once you answer the question, you come back with a question and you can stay in control.
Okay.
It's very important. Okay, dude, let's move forward. I mean, so you mentioned you have an offer. So what's your offer?
More or less. Yeah. You got me, Kong.
See that?
Yeah.
So listen, okay? First off, dude, everyone, I want to say I appreciate that you guys just, have the guts to jump on here and do a cold call role play. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, especially when you're new, you don't know what you're doing, but you make a move, which is good, bro.
Yeah,
so the thing,
I'm very interested.
Raphael, here's what I'm going to offer to all of you right now. So for you, Raphael, there's the freeway and there's the payway.
Yeah.
So the freeway, dude, you need the one thing you need to do, Raphael, you need to take some time, go through all of my cold calling, right, on YouTube, and try to learn and try to put a script together yourself. That's option number one. Option number two, bro, Raphael, is I only do this one time a year. Okay. And so, I wasn't going to make an announcement until I think when it comes closer to Black Friday, because I don't like giving discount at all on my stuff, just because I know the amount of value that it can provide. So for those of you who say, hey, Kong, dude, hey, where can I get the script? Because I want to sound like a pro. Like, I need to get on the phone. I need to know what I'm talking about. I need to know what I'm saying. Because sounding like this, Raphael, even if you got a list, even if you get on the phone, even if you got a potential deal, you will scare them off just by not knowing what to say, and you will lose out on a deal that could have cost you 10, 15, 20 G's.
Of course, yeah.
Okay. So for those of you who's like, hey, Kong, I'm willing to invest in myself and get the script. All you need to do is go to WTMFam.com. Okay, I'm doing this only for Black Friday, but I'm mentioning it early, which I don't want to. But once you check out, just use the promo code blackout. Okay, just use the word. Actually, you know what? Just use the word webinar, and then, dude, I hook you guys all up with 50% off. That's the best I can do. Raphael, let's keep going. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay, so I'll be like, hey, so what's your offer?
I was wondering. See, Kong, I don't know what to say, Kong.
Yeah, see that, dude? See that, bro? Okay. So
I'm being honest.
Yeah, no, dude, that's good. Being honest with yourself, dude, it is the absolute best because when you're honest with yourself, you'll be like, hey, Kong, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. And that's how you're going to learn, dude. That's how you're going to make change. It's by being honest with yourself. So when someone asks you that, Raphael, uh, you'll be like, you know what? I'll be like, Raphael, before we can actually make you a cash offer on your property, there's some question I need to ask you regarding your property so we can make you a fair and intelligent offer. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
See that, bro? See,
Yeah, I see
a
it.
lot of you wouldn't even know what to say or how to overcome this thing because you were never taught.
Yeah.
And that's why having a script, I'm just showing you all the objections you had to overcome. And dude, Raphael, let's go ahead and move to the point where we negotiate. So hey, so I'm gonna be easy, man. Hey, listen, I want 300,000 for my property. Can you guys pay that?
Is it okay if you give me an hour to talk to my team and we'll call you back to give you an offer? And is that okay?
Dude, that's not okay. Okay. So once again, Raphael just don't know, right, how to negotiate now. So he lost control of the phone. I mean, let's be real. Everyone on the chat, comment. If you say, hey, I want 300,000 for my property, and a buyer say that, what are you gonna do? Dude, you're gonna pick up the phone, you're gonna call another investor, right? And you're gonna talk to somebody else, man. You're not gonna wait around. So Raphael, this is what I would do, man. I see. So you want 300,000 for your property. Is that correct, Raphael?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, could you share with me how do you come up with that amount?
Okay.
You see what I'm doing there, bro?
No, yeah, definitely. And it's
Yeah, so
helping a
now-
lot.
Yeah, dude. So now I'm asking you, hey, so how do you come up with that amount? So let's just say you're the seller, I'm a buyer. So Raphael, let's role play. So how do you come up with that amount?
Looking through other areas and just talking to other people, like my neighbors, and because they're also planning to sell their house, and we just came up with that price from looking from different areas around our region.
Gotcha. Okay. So Raphael, so what I'm understanding that the reason you came up with $300,000, not because you need the $300,000, but because other people in your area are saying that your property is worth $300,000. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now people can say whatever they want. Everyone has an opinion, right? So my question to you is that do you have any comps that back up that 300,000? Because if you do, we're more than happy to pay you that, right? So now I'm asking you to justify that 300,000. You got comps, or are you just getting opinion from people? You see?
Yeah.
Okay, Raphael, I'm gonna let you go, bro. But I would say, dude, you're gonna need a lot of practice. So what I would do if I were you is find a friend, a family, someone that you can call, that you can role play with. Okay.
Yep.
And once again, you can go check out my YouTube video, Cold Call Role Play, or you can grab my script. It's up to you.
Thank you. I'm a
Sorry, dude. I apologize, dude, that I cut you off. We got so many people in line. Red, what's going on, Charlie? Charlie? Shit, I can't even pronounce. Red, Charlie. Shit. Charlie, Charlie. Okay, I'm going to kick Charlie off. I'm going to move on to the next one. William, what up, dude?
Hello, can you hear me? Good morning.
Absolutely. Hey, absolutely. Happy Friday, man.
Happy Friday. How are you?
Good. William, are you ready for a cold call role play?
Oh, I thought we were going already.
Oh, okay. Hey, yeah. Who's this?
Hi, my name is William. Am I catching you at a good time? I just wanted to have a quick chat about some real estate.
What company are you from?
So I work with the family. We're all investors. We invest in real estate here in California area. So I just want to give you a quick call and see if you're interested in talking about some real estate.
I'm not interested in talking any real estate. Thank you. So, dude, bro, William, you start off good, bro, but you're like, hey, do you interested in talking any real estate? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, I'm not a real estate investor. I don't want to talk about, the stock market. I don't want to talk about the real estate market with you, bro. I got no time for that. So the question you come back will be like, dude, no, you did good, William. When you be like, hey, we're family owned, we're buying in the area. The next question you'd be like, hey, yeah, I just want to know from you, do you have a house or property that you might consider selling or actually getting a cash offer from us today?
Got it.
That's
Yeah,
how
I was
you hook
hoping
them in.
I was hoping you'd say what kind of real estate that
Oh,
I
what
hit
kind?
you with,
Okay, okay, okay. Hold on, hold
and
on,
then I.
hold on, William. I'll play off that. What kind of real estate?
So houses, are you looking to sell your house, or are you interested in getting on the market with your house by chance?
Well, I mean, anything for sale. If the price is right. What's your
So
offer?
so we look at houses, I mean, all across the US, all across the country, and we found yours. I have a list going on here. I found yours and I wanted to see, if you were interested, and if you were, we can work something out together. I can give you a price, you can give me a price. If you had a ballpark price you can throw at me right now, I'm listening. If you had a ballpark price, if you were interested in selling your house.
Well, I mean, like I said, anything is for sale if the price is right, and you're the
Of
one who called
course.
me. So
Of course, yeah.
make
No,
an
definitely.
offer.
I'd love to give you an offer. Can I ask you how, if you had any mortgage on it? Do you owe any mortgage on it? Are you the owner? Or are you co-owning with somebody else? Just a couple questions that I have for you.
I am the owner, but
You are, you're
as far as my mortgage, it's none of your business. So,
got
are
it.
you going to make me an offer, or are we done?
No, I can definitely give you an offer, but I just want to know a couple more things about your home. Have you gotten any repairs done? Does it need any work? Just to give you a different ballpark, I would need to know a little bit more about the house. I don't know anything about the interior. Is the interior missing? Is there anything going on with the house that I need to know of?
So you call me wanting to buy my property, and you know nothing about my property.
Just, I see this list, I see the address. It looks like a beautiful home, and I would love to give you an offer. If you can just tell me a little bit more about the property, I can
Well,
definitely
I mean,
shoot
okay.
some.
I mean, listen. Let's cut to the chase here, okay? I get calls from you investors every single day, and when you say it's a beautiful home, man, it's not a beautiful home. This probably been rented out, and the renter has trashed the whole entire property. Okay, so if you want to make me an offer on it, great. If you don't, then we're done talking. But I get
Yeah,
called like this every single day, and I'm just tired of wasting
got
my
it.
time.
Let me tell you this. Do you have a number that anyone has thrown to you? They're like, okay, I might consider selling it for this number. Do you have a number in your head that you'd consider selling? Has anyone thrown an offer at you and said, hey, this number, but it got away from you? Do you have a number in mind that someone's thrown at you? Any of those guys that you're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, listen, like I got a ton of offer, but all of them just comes in, they just lowball me, they just want to steal my equity, and
What's
I listen, I want to sell, but I want to sell at a fair price. So can you
Gotcha.
make me a fair offer?
What sounds like a fair price to you? I'll ask you that.
Well, like I said, make me an offer, and I'll tell you if it works or if it doesn't.
Or the low balls. What are the low balls that people have thrown at you as well? I'm curious about those numbers that they've thrown at you of what you consider a low ball offer.
Okay, I mean, listen, listen, if you have an offer, great. If you don't, we're done.
I don't have an offer. I just want to see what price point you would
Okay,
like
bro.
to.
So okay, so things, William, right here, bro. What it
Yeah.
is you keep on asking for a price, and you're causing a lot of friction. And the thing is, William, typically, dude, the one thing I've noticed, dude, I love your energy though.
Got
Great.
it.
And
Got it.
then, dude, your tone of voice, bro, is just smooth and it's good on the phone. Okay.
Okay.
So those are the good things. The bad thing, bro, is you interrupt the seller.
Got it.
Okay. So if I were you, dude, I would just relax, let him
Slow
talk, let him
down.
finish. Slow down, correct. And watch this, William. So when you say keep on making me an offer, so we're gonna reverse the role. I'm the buyer now. Got
Got
it,
it.
William. Hey, so you mentioned you got a lot of offer from these investors, and they all came in with a low ball. Is that correct?
That's right. Yes.
Those investor, William, I would never ever even pick up the phone and talk to them. My parents got the same call from these people, and I'm just sick and tired of them. I can tell you, William, I've been working for this company for 7 years. We don't make low ball offer. You know what we make? Fair cash offer.
Sounds good to me.
Fantastic. Sounds good to me too. So the goal on this phone call, William, is hopefully for us to come together to a fair price that hopefully work for you and work for us. Okay.
Got it.
So let me ask you this, William. What are things? So before, obviously I want to make you a fair offer, but I need to know a little bit more here. What are things they're selling for in your area?
I've seen a house for maybe 400,000 around my area.
Gotcha. Okay. But William, did you see what I did there, bro?
You finally got a number. That's what I go for. I want to have them throw me the number first
yeah, man,
before me.
You're right, correct. But did you know what I did there? I come in, I'll be like, dude, I'll be like, yeah, my parent get called like this all the time.
Confidence,
I would
yeah.
never speak to them, dude. These investor. And then I call, so which means I'm on your side now, right? I'm on your side. And then I tell you, hey, I'm just working for this company. I've been working for 7 years. We don't make global offer. We make fair offer. Cash.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
doing there, dude? Bro.
It brings the guard down. Yeah, it brings the guard down. I hear that.
Dude. Hell yeah. And then now I'm not going to keep on asking you what you want. Next thing I'm going to ask you, what are things selling for in the area? And then, so you mentioned this house sold for $400,000. Well, hey, William, is that is the condition is it similar to yours, or is it better, or is it worse?
Got it. That's solid. Yeah.
There you go, bro.
Solid knowledge. You're amazing. You're a king, Kang.
Hey. I appreciate it, man. Thank you William. I appreciate the kind word, man. Thank you so much, dude. But it takes a hustler to know another hustler, man. Dude, it's just that I've been doing this for 12 years, you know. I've talked to thousands and thousands of sellers, and I work on my craft every single day, man. Even though right now I have a team of 7 VAs that pound on the phone, dude, that are calling, but I am still calling some seller because I never want to lose that skill, man. What you don't use, bro, you will lose. So a lot of you be like, yeah, you want to step away so back from your business, but you don't even know what's going on in your business. And that is how you lose money. Ask me how I know. There were a time where, you know, people tell me, hey, Kong, scale up, level up, and step away. Shit, I step away, dude, and I never see my money again. So a lot of times, dude, for me, as a business, as a CEO, as an investor, dude, you always want to make sure you keep a pulse on your business. You need to know exactly what's going in, what's going out, what people are doing, what they're doing. It's not micromanagement. You're not micromanaged. You just need to know what's going on. Once again, dude, if you don't know, if you don't use it, you lose it. Whatever skills you got, if you don't use, you will lose. Imagine that's why people wake up from a coma for a long time. Dude, they will have to learn how to walk because they never use their feet, right? Dude, imagine if you just don't use your hands for a year or two. Bro, you see what I'm saying? All right, Red, what's going on?
How's it going, my man? Can you hear me?
Good, dude. Hey, happy Friday. I appreciate you being here, man.
Definitely. Happy Friday to you, man.
Hey, so how do I pronounce your name?
Red, just like the color.
Red, hey, are you ready to roll? Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to roll.
All right, hello, who's this?
Hey, Kang. Hey, is this Kang?
Yes, who's this?
Hey, I realize this is a kind of random reason to call. This is Red Charles. But the reason I'm calling is because me and my dad are local real estate investors, and we're buying tons of properties in the area. And I noticed your property at 913 Orchard Ave, and I wanted to see if you might be interested in a cash offer.
I mean, yeah, like I would be interested if the price is right. I mean, you got an offer for me?
I mean, yeah, I'd love to make you an offer, but I definitely want to make you an offer that benefits you as a seller and that's intelligent to me as a buyer. So what could you tell me about the property? What kind of condition is it in? I'm really interested in the major ticket items like your roof, your HVAC, your plumbing. Give me some insight.
Okay, I mean, so are you just calling everyone in the area? Like it seems like you know nothing about my property.
No, I actually seen your property. You bought it a couple years ago, but there's no recent updates on the pictures. I see that it's a 4.2, about 1,600 square feet. Am I correct?
No, we actually updated. We actually did some renovation to it. So
Okay.
it's actually 1,500 square feet now.
Okay,
So
definitely
3 bedroom,
15.
2 bath.
3 bedroom, 2 bath. Okay, so you guys increased the space on the bedroom. What other renovations did you do? Did you guys gut it out, or what type of renovations are we talking here?
Well, I mean, listen. I mean, do you rather just come out and see the property instead?
No, I'd love to set a time up to come and see the property. I mean, what time are you available this week? I'm pretty open.
Okay. So how about tomorrow at 1?
Tomorrow at 1. Let's lock it in. Tomorrow
Okay.
at 1.
So I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, we'll see me tomorrow, and then
Okay, stop.
I'll take a look.
Okay, stop. Red, this is where you guys will lose control, man. See, I would never one is that we host are completely virtual. So I have never go out, meet the seller, see the property in the last 6 years being in the wholesaling game. We do completely virtual. That's number one. Number two, I want to tell you is that for those of you who likes to go out and meet seller, that's fine. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. But dude, before you go out and meet the seller, you don't want to waste time, which means you got to filter and qualify them first.
Yeah.
Like if you go out and you spend an hour with me and I want retail value, you just lost an hour. That hour you could have pounded the phone and you could have talked to 100 other seller and could have got one property in a contract. So Red, typically, dude, I always qualify and filter the seller, which means I need to get a ballpark of where they're at, dude, before, if you want to go meet them, that's when I go meet them. So when they say, hey, but the next thing I want to say, Red, is no seller will actually say, no seller, I don't think will actually say what I just said. Just because I throw that out to you, I want to see how you overcome that. But another thing I noticed, Red, is that you don't build any rapport at the beginning, man. Right? You'll be like, you just went straight into talking about the property, asking about the property information, but there's no rapport building. You didn't get my motivation at all. Right? So typically, once again, within like less than a minute into the phone call, Red, I qualify my seller off the bat. I'll be like, fantastic, Red. So what I understand, so a lot of times what you see me do, Red, is I'll take the answer and then I'll reframe it into a question. So I'll be like, hey, Red, so what I'm understanding that you are interested in getting a cash offer on your property. Is that correct?
Yes, I am.
Fantastic. How's your Friday going?
My Friday's pretty good. How's yours?
6 feet above ground. It's a good day, right?
Yeah, always a good day, my man.
So now, Red, so let me ask you this. I understand the price is very important to you. I understand that. You know, when my parents were trying to sell their property, that was what's important to them as well. But let me ask you this. Besides getting the right price for the property, what is another reason that you would consider selling? You see what I did there, bro?
Yeah, you did. You made the seller think and get more rapport.
And then I also, you know, instead of saying my parents, I could have said me. You know, for us, when we sold a property, the most important thing was, you know, the price. But I'm just saying beside the price, you know, so you can say something that you can actually relate to them with. Yeah. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, dude, now, hold on. So now let me test your negotiating. So let's go ahead and talk about, let's get down to the negotiating. I mean, so now that you know all about my property, so why don't you guys make me an offer?
Yeah, I mean, I want to make you an intelligent offer. So I've ran some comps in the area. I mean, with the estimates of what you kind of sent me over, with the images, I'm looking at about maybe 60,000 in repairs.
Okay, so hold on it. Okay, yep, 60K in repair.
Yeah, with that 60K in repair, I'm gonna make you a fair cash offer at 240. We'll close in 2 weeks.
Okay, hold on, Red. So, oh shoot. Hold on a second. Okay, rule number 1 to negotiating. Comment in who knows the number 1 rule to negotiating, dude. The number 1 rule to negotiating, Red, is never ever be the one who mentioned a number first, bro.
Okay.
Because, dude, the rule is whoever mentioned a number first loses. Because let's just say that you know that you can pay $100,000 for the property, but what if you ask me and I'll be like, hey, I want 85K, dude, you just made 15K.
Yeah. So
typically, dude, I come in, right? I always ask them to give me a number, right? So I'll be like, hey, what are the similar properties selling for? Hey, what's the tax assessed value on the property? Based on that information, what are you hoping to get? Okay, so now let's go ahead and bypass that, Red. So you made me an offer of 246, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be like, let me think about that, okay? And I'll call you back tomorrow. Is that okay?
Well, tell me what's on your mind. I can answer any questions that's kind of like curious on the price. What's holding you back on not accepting this offer, gang?
Well, I mean, like, you know, this is a big decision for me. So I just want to, you know, I definitely have to run this across the wifey, and then I'll call you back tomorrow. I mean, well, you know what, like, I just call you back tomorrow and let you know after I talk to the wife.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I completely understand the situation here, and I know, you know, selling your home is a big decision. It was actually a big decision for me myself, and a lot of, you know, sellers that I deal with. But one thing that I noticed, if the longer you wait, you know, that price might not be available. And then I've seen a lot of failed listings go on. We're willing to, you know, give you this fair cash offer at 246, close in 2 weeks, and kind of like, you know, help make your wife happy by selling this price at a fair cash offer.
No, I mean, like, it sounds good, but I just want to talk to the wife and then, kind of get her on board with it. And then, can you call me back tomorrow then?
Yeah, tomorrow at what time?
Okay, dude, stop, Red. See, the thing is, a lot of times when the seller, bro, like, a lot of times, so basically what you did there, you're trying to justify, but they said they want to think about it. And typically they want to think about it, dude, which means your price is always not fair to them.
Yeah.
So how I overcome that, Red, is I'll be like, okay, so Red, I understand that you want to talk to the wife and you want to think about it. And that's completely understandable, I mean, if I was in your shoes, I would do the exact same thing. Like, I wouldn't make any decision without the wifey as well. And I don't know about you, but in my house, she wear the pants.
Yeah.
Right? You see that, dude? Like, all the time, bro. All the time, I always come in, dude. I always trying to break the ice. I try to be relatable. All right. And now I confirm with them. I agree with you. I'm on your side. Everything is good. But Red, let me ask you this. I know you got to talk to the wifey and all that. But let me ask, and I know you probably know her more than I do, hopefully.
Yeah.
But Red, let me ask you this. I understand you want to think about it and you want to talk to the wife. And the offer that we made you was $246. And if you bring that to the wife, you know her really well, right?
Yeah, definitely.
How long you guys been married?
About 12 years.
Got it. So let me ask you, when you take that offer to her of $246 all cash, quick closing, what do you think she would say?
I think she would definitely tell us to think about it, but she would definitely be interested in getting rid of the house. So it's a two thing, it's on one side she's willing, but on the other side she's like, maybe let's wait.
You don't think that 246 she might be like, that's too low?
Yeah, I don't. That's probably why the reason she's gonna wait. She probably wants to, get deal with a realtor and probably get it listed and get more.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, Red, how much more do you think that she needs to get for her to be like, hey, if we can get this amount, let's go ahead and sell to investors and be done with. It's easy. It's a hassle-free, no commissions. It'll save us time.
I would say if we could get to 260 ballpark range,
okay.
we would think about selling.
Gotcha. Okay. So now, Red, listen, obviously I want to do a fair deal with both of you and want to make sure that it works for you and the wifey and for us, as a business owner as well. And I don't want to waste your time, your guys' time or my time. But what you're saying is that the only way that you think that the wife will be on board to selling the property to us is that we need to come up to that $260,000 with us paying all the closing costs, all the fees, and we got to take over the property as is. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is.
Boom, Red. Okay, bro, let me break down what I just did there. So I went in, right?
Yep.
Dude, I confirmed with you first. I'll be like, okay, so I basically pulled the elephant out of the closet by saying, don't you think that 246 is too low for the wife?
Yeah, and threw some guilt in there.
Correct. And then I went and I confirmed with you. So where do you think that she needs to be for you guys to be like, pull the trigger? Because I don't want to waste our time. And then the next thing I did was I would be like, whoa. So I make it sound, because my tone of voice, I make it sound like, okay, so you want 260, you want us to come up, and then you want us to pay all the closing costs, all the fees, and you want us to take over the property as is. You see that? So I'm basically, with the tone of voice, I'm stressing, like, you want all of this.
Yeah. Making it a load and guilt and
correct.
Making your
them like you're asking for a lot.
Yeah.
And then, hey, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I would do it, Red.
No, that's amazing.
I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. All right. Honestly, you guys, just with that, I hope that you guys can learn a lot from this, take away a lot from this. And once again, I'm doing like an early, like I shouldn't even announce the whole thing, but since we're on such a good roll, for those of you who be like, hey, Kong, dude, I need that script, man. I'm telling you, dude, I'll turn you from a zero into a stone cold closer. And I only do this one time a year. And typically, I only do it towards like the Black Friday weekend. But seeing all of you struggle like this, dude, makes me like, ugh, it hurts so much, man, because a lot of you are losing out on opportunities. You lose out on a lot of money because you can't close the seller. What if What if the investment that you made to the script, if I can just help you, things that you don't know on there, and if I can just help you get the seller to drop 10,000, 20,000, where you couldn't get them to do it, how much is that worth to you, my friend? You see that? So all you need to go is go to WTMFam.com. So like this, I'll show it to you. And all you need to do is hit on that 3-dotted line, because that's the playbook. That's everything included. And then you hit on online course, and then you hit amazing seller script. Okay, regular price. Like I don't want to I don't like to discount, but it's $4.95. I'll do a 50% off. When you go check out, just use the keyword webinar. Webinar. Okay, and that's it. Now it's going to offer that on the special weapon. So anyways, there you go. You get that 50% off. Okay, and there you go. Oh, I said I was going to call a seller. Okay, let's try to call that seller back again. Hopefully he answer, man. I really want to talk to the cat. I'll turn any of you into a stone cold closer, man. Seller's not picking up. I apologize, guys. Seller's not picking up, man. You said webinar, yeah. So you so at checkout, so you got to go through the checkout and put in like this. There it is. Just put in the word webinar, dude. It should show up as 50% off. Okay. Let me confirm really quick here with my girls. I just want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the right, but it should. So let me confirm with my team really quick here. And they didn't even want me to say, like, I'm not supposed to announce it. But I like a lot of you be like, dude, I'll be like, bro, like you can get it already. Like, dude, you guys just need to know how to talk and you dominate. So webinar, apply. Yep, that's it. Correct. Webinar, 50% off. There you go. I only do this one time a year and that's it. Don't ask me again. To be honest, I need that script, bro. And you said it was how much? So dude, so regular price is $4.95, but at checkout, just put in the promo code webinar and then 50% off, dude. I only do this one time a year. And you miss this opportunity, it is done. I get people brag about, ask me all, dude, I don't like this. Dude, there's so much value in there. Like, you know, scare money, don't make money, baby. Okay. So I know some of you asked me, Carl, what happened to your Instagram? My Instagram is completely banned. Over 465,000 followers. Took me over 5.5 years to build that up. I put so much blood, sweat, and tears into that. It's completely banned, and let me show you why I was banned, and you would laugh, dude. This is ridiculous. Let me show you why I was banned, okay? I'll show you the exact text that I did that got me banned. You see that? Oh, man. Okay, can you guys read that? Let me zoom in. Shit. Okay, so I'll read it for you, okay? I basically made a post on my IG story because I just got 2 hustler that signs up for my one-on-one, which I don't announce at all, right? So but these 2 guys they want to work with me so bad, like they want the one-on-one, and we decided to do it. And I put this on my story. I said I got 2 hustler who just signed up for my one-on-one with me. I'm meeting with them to go over their business plan. And I wish I would record that because they got the business. I broke everything down and I plug everything into them and reframe their business, man. It's crazy. Business plan and gonna help them crush 2025. One of them, his goal is to buy a jet, a plane. He loves to fly around. That's what he wants to do for the rest of his life. The other one, his goal is he want to buy a Porsche 911. So this is what Instagram said about that post. It looks like you help encourage sexual activities. This goes against our community guideline on adult sexual solicitation. And then if you click on see rules and see more, they said that I'm trying to put a gathering of some sexual groupies. Come on, man. Shit, bro. Dude, I grew up as a cat. I grew up, dude. Baby Jesus won't let me do that, baby. But man, so I even trying to file an appeal, but anyways, they banned it. So this is the message I got this morning. We disable your account completely. Oh shit, I gotta go. Oh shoot, I gotta go. You guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you that are here with me. For those of you who be like, hey Kong, how can I work with you and your team? I want that coaching or that mentorship. Go to coachwithkong.com. Also, too, is I'm doing a free webinar this coming Monday, November 18th, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard. I'm going to spend like an hour with you. I'll break down the exact step process of exactly what you need to do to start making $25,000 a month. If you want to be a part of that free webinar, free training, the link is in my descriptions. RESVP your spot. I'll see you on there. Until next time, you guys, take care, and let's go get this money. Dude, I'm late for the appointment. Oh.